So, I've heard your wishes. You're welcome. We're finally going to be taking a look at the new LMG in the They Shall Not Pass DLC for Battlefield 1. How is it, Pwn? Oh god, it's so tight. I love this weapon, in my opinion, and probably defended via fact and stats, the best gun in the new DLC. Amen. This thing is remarkable. I thought it was going to be terrible. I knew it was going to be high damage, low rate of fire. And look at that. Look at that reload. Ah! So forceful. I like it. Now, exterior? Not a very attractive weapon. I honestly don't know what they were going for with the design. The mag just seems really weird. And looking down it through the point of view, I can't tell if this is like a foot-long gun or a 10-foot-long gun. So, very awkward overall. And another thing to worry about is this is the one gun in the support category that the AA sites are just not compatible with. And if you do get a chance, I'm going to leave this as a little fun thing for you guys to discover. Put them on. I mean, it's not going to stay on long, but you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's cringeworthy and a little ridiculous, so unfortunately you're going to have to get used to the iron sights. But if you find you do not like them, whip out the telescopic version, grind for that bad boy, and reduce the magnification down. I absolutely love the telescopic bar and some of the other ones. It's important you try them both out and find out which one works best for you. So, let's strip her down and see what she's got underneath. Coming in with a pretty decent rate of fire at 359. Not remarkable, not necessarily what you'd be looking for in a machine gun, but it makes up for it with the ridiculous punching power it has, and it does deliver a 35 damage per bullet in immediate close quarters. Meaning, this thing is a 3-shot to kill up to 12 meters. After that, it remains a 4-shot to kill up until 30 meters, where it drops off finally, remaining at a 5-shot to kill. So this thing is capable of killing people in SMG range in a really effective manner. This should intimidate all of the SMGs because it's really strong. Now, a weird part about this weapon is for a gun that's got such a slow rate of fire, it still has a ridiculous amount of recoil. When I use this gun, and it feels like, kind of like I'm using the CHAUCHAT. Now, performance-wise, obviously not, statistically not the same thing, but usage, it kind of feels like you're using the CHAUCHAT. But, like I said, this definitely outshines the CHAUCHAT. This would be at the top of the meta. I honestly foresee this gun, for an aggressive player in the LMG category, taking the #1 ranking. Now, the MG15 Suppressive has a lot of unique value behind it, but this gun up here would be on par with that. This is one of the top, if not the top gun in the support category now. It is gladly going to become your new favorite. So we have an LMG with only 20 rounds, but it's capable of killing somebody in just 3 shots total with a pretty decent rate of fire. It's going to be easy to path people, though the only rebellious part of the gun is the recoil. You're going to have to manage that, and it's pretty cool that I mentioned that because it was notorious for all kinds of discomfort and recoil back in the day. It was not the most popular weapon in World War I. Obviously had its issues, and it's cool to see some of that translate to the game. It's a little bit more authentic, but at the same time, it was widely considered not one of the best weapons in the category, so it's kind of weird to see this jump to the top of the ladder in the game. That, to me, seems a little weird, but hey, I'm not complaining. It shreds SMGs. It's really good in medium range, and long range, it's kind of show-show. So, it's weird. It's got a bipod, though, so you can go prone, and like I said, after 30 meters, it becomes a 5-shot to kill, and it's maintainable. It's decent. So, I really like the weapon. I found that anytime I put it on, I was completely ruining SMG players, and it's really good, to be fair. You get a little bit of suppression in it. Obviously, you can take advantage of its lower rate of fire and counter it, so it's not impossible to beat, but it's definitely one of the best guns in Battlefield 1 now. So thank you guys for following. I'm going to have a full analysis, breakdown, review of the gun here in a couple weeks when I get the setup and graphics all put together. So thank you guys for the support. Subscribe if you are new here. I'm going to give you guys some more information on the inertial tomorrow and probably follow up with the Reverola in a couple days. So you get out there, unlock it. It's very easy to unlock in the CTE. Have some fun with it. Ruin some nights. It's so damn good.